Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm your girl Danteé. You're watching Urban News. And in Urban News today, I have the viral sensation, Miss Tessica Brown. How you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Good, good. So you have gone viral. Your life has drastically changed, obviously. Can we talk about how that is for you at the moment?
At first, I was kind of upset about it because
Mhm.
again, I still had the stuff on my head. Once I ended up getting it off, it still was kind of like, you know, but like right now, little children see me and they say, "Hey, that's the Gorilla Glue lady," and I'm like, "Hey, yeah,
Oh,
it's me."
God.
Yeah, because at one point it was like, "Don't call me that." I
Right.
didn't care if it was, older people, children. I don't care. Don't call me that. But with the children now, I speak to them. I take pictures with them. But for like adults, y'all know that's not my name.
Right. And
Cool.
I think that's where social media kind of trickles into real life and people forget that you are still human. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like you have a name, you're not Gorilla Glue Girl. So I'm glad that you actually touched base on that because I wanted to ask you, how has it been for you walking the streets and people's reactions to you, which you touched on already, but how you basically made the best out of it, saying you'll talk to the children, but what's if you don't mind sharing, maybe one story like with a fan that you weren't really like proud or happy with the encounter?
With a fan, it's a couple of them.
Mm,
It's a couple of them. But I mean, I try to look past them.
yeah,
And
as you
I'm to
should.
the other ones, like I'm in the airport and you're like, that's all. And one girl was like, "Hey, Miss Tessica." And I turned around. She wanted to take a picture. I have no problem taking a picture. Like she not only called me Tessica, she called me Miss Tessica. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't grown folks. I just think y'all being petty, at some point.
Right. I agree with you on that. And I see that you've been doing such amazing things with the GoFundMe that you've had. You are sharing with other women. Can we talk about that? What was the initial motive for you to want to do that?
The thing is, if you look like at my past,
Ooh,
this
excuse
is
me.
something. That's not, this is something I do anyway. Like this not nothing new, for me. And when I went above and beyond what I was supposed to be getting, and then on top of that, I got the procedure done for free. Everybody's sending me wigs. So at this point, I don't need none of it. So we gonna give like the bulk of it, the 20,000 to Dr. Obane, because again, somebody before me probably gave a donation. That's how I was able to do mine for free. But with the other 3,000, I picked 3 families in St. Bernard Parish. And the way I picked them and the reason I picked them, yeah, they cried. It, yeah, yeah.
A beautiful, beautiful moment. I could only imagine for you. And honestly, I just find that so inspirational because I feel like many people who would have been in your shoes would have ran with the viral sensation thing and probably would have played on it very differently than you have. And I just love that. And I don't know if this is going to sound weird to say, but I love that you're still human, even after all of the popularity. You know what I mean? You're thinking of others. And speaking of thinking of others, Dr. Obeng was kind enough to do the procedure for you for free. How has your relationship been with him after everything?
Listen, I just went to a party with him on Saturday, and we at the party, and I'm looking around and I'm like telling my little sister, "You see what that is? Like we seeing these celebrities, and I don't want to get all, oh my god, they did it to me." They was like, you Tessica, and can we take pictures? And I mean, I was so like outdone about the whole situation. It was like amazing, and it was like, I looked at his cake table. It was his cake, and then it was like little pretzel sticks. It was cookies, but on the cookie, it was me. It was my picture.
Wow.
Like
That's cool though. That's dope.
that. It was like I don't know, and I'm sitting there like, you know what? I could get used to this a little bit. Hey.
As you should. As you should. Do you feel that this entire situation, I know it was unfortunate, but do you think that it was just a silly mistake or maybe a blessing in disguise?
Well, listen, at first, again, it was a mistake that I made.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't even look at it as a mistake at first. I looked at it as, I'm gonna spray this, and when I come home, I'm gonna wash it out. It just so happened it didn't come out. But I mean, it happened. You know, I was in a lot of pain because again, the ponytail just was kept drawing up. I couldn't feel my scalp. It was bad.
Mm.
But for Dr. Bang to come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like it's me and him pretty much against the world at this one.
Yeah. And I know that you got your teeth done. You've been looking good, feeling good, girl. What goes into that? Now that this situation has happened, obviously, I'm sure you're like, okay, I want everything on 10. What was the initial thought like now that of you like enhancing?
Well, when they first said about my teeth, I was pretty excited about that. But before the teeth even got done, I went to Dr. Bang for another. Jesus. I'm sorry. I went to him for a follow-up checkup. And they told me then we're gonna give you a mommy makeover. And I don't know what that is, but you know, it was like, you know, they gave me some of these.
Okay.
And this was something I wanted, you know, like forever. And I had like, you know, little ones and you know, then it turned into mommy ones. You know, because even my oldest son was like, Ma, I don't know why you getting that. You don't need that. Mm-mm. When I go take a shower, y'all not doing it. Mm-mm.
Yep.
Yeah, it all comes down. But now, you know, they
feeling nice and
like,
confident.
Then like the next week they call me and say, we're gonna do your teeth. Because at one point it was me. Like, you know, I would laugh. Or I would take pictures, you know, like the serious picture. But now it's like I'm laughing at everything.
I love that for you. I love that something like that has turned out to be so amazing for you in situations where now you can be confident, you know? Right. That's amazing for you. What do you see yourself doing next within the next 5 years?
Probably still doing the daycare, still with the dance team, but they have some other little things too.
Like what?
Some stuff.
Okay, she's like, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I get that. Yeah. I gotta save them until it actually comes to fruition. So I get that. What was your family's reaction with all this viral? Because not only that did it affect you, but you have kids, you have employees. Yeah. What was that like that for them?
Well, when it first happened, it was like, Ma, you went viral. But again, I got the stuff on my head. I don't care about, you know, no viral. Mm-hmm. But then like the next day, it was like, Ma, you went viral. And then the baby come home from school crying because somebody making fun of her. Now it's to the point where I wish I wouldn't have even posted it. It was a bunch of mixed emotions, but now they back to the Ma, you went viral. Yeah. So now they, you know, now they go to school and be like, yeah, my mama Tessica, you know. So
right. Have you had any conversations with the creators of Gorilla Glue?
No.
Wow. I'm surprised nobody reached out to you over that.
No, they did a thing like over like the internet, but it never was. And here's another thing. I'm gonna say this. It was a lot going on my phone, like text messages, phone calls, FaceTimes, emails. It was like I ended up throwing my phone at some point. Like, so even if they did, I wouldn't even know because I stopped answering all calls and I stopped answering everything. It was random people just calling me. Now they have people to call me, you know, like a little group FaceTime. You know, what's up? Yeah, we just calling to check on you, make sure you're okay. Yeah, because at one, it was like, I would answer, like when it first happened, I would answer first time. That was stupid. I heard him hang up. So it was to the point where I don't know which one to answer, so I'm not answering none of them. But now I feel like I'm really to the point where I don't care what the negative people are saying, because something has to seriously be wrong with y'all at this point. Even like on my Instagram, no matter what I post, it still have people that go in on me. Now, a lot of y'all stop following me, but y'all still comment on everything I post. And I was getting to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my page private. So that way, y'all don't unfollow me, so y'all can't post none of the negative stuff. I only need the people that's in there that's supporting in everything I do. Like, y'all really stop following. Like, they was like, oh, you see how many people stop following her? Listen, I was good when I had the 10,000. So, I mean, I'll be okay.
Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that that's what you had to deal with. And I'm so sorry to hear that, Tessica.
It was a lot.
It truly mind boggles me. And this goes back to what I said in the beginning of people forget that you are still human. And right there, like, what was the point of trying to bully you? And how did you, now that you had to deal with people judging you, has that changed your outlook on being judgmental or maybe viewing someone a different way because of whatever choices they may make?
Yeah, but the thing is, even if I thought something was hilarious or something was funny, it'll be something that I'm gonna put in a group text with me and my sisters. It's nothing. I'm never gonna go on social media and say, wait, hold on one second. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, like me and my sisters, we would do group texts. We always like to make a little joke. If somebody ever find our phone, then
it's over.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. But I'm never gonna go on social media and really talk about somebody. I mean that's really going too far. When was it? Like 2 nights ago, Super Scent went live, and I went on a live, and I was, say hey. So a lot of people started saying, hey, Tessica. A bunch of people started saying, hey, Gorilla Glue Girl. Super. Again, somebody that I liked already. She comes on and she said, you know what? Oh, she in here? She was like, talking to me. She was like, she must be in here. But the thing is, why is y'all so pressed about this girl? First of all, her name Tessica. Her name not Gorilla Glue Girl. And y'all know that. Y'all getting mad at this girl because y'all made her famous.
Right.
She went in and I'm sitting there like, all right, Soup, that's my friend.
Yeah. And that's dope that you have a community like that who's going to sit here and defend you, because it's the truth. Like, I think that people, like Cardi B always says it, they love you as you're getting up there. But once you're at that level of success, now people have things to talk about. So kudos to you for handling it the way that you have been. And just let people talk their mess, because it is true. They're just mad that they don't have, no one knows their name and everyone knows who Tessica Brown is,
Right.
So for Tessica Brown, you have your daycare and you have other things that you want to do. But outside of that, where else do you see yourself within branding? Because I see you now doing brand collaborations and things like that on social media. So you also are an influencer in some ways. Where do you see yourself on that avenue?
I don't know. I don't think I could say a lot of stuff. I don't know if I could really say what's about to happen.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can say it.
Yeah. Okay, we just know that good things are coming for you, and I can't wait to see
it. Yeah.
Do you see yourself ever possibly making like a comedy show out of this, or wanting to, I don't know, there's so many things that people do, skits and stuff nowadays. Would you ever see yourself getting into that based off of your situation?
The thing at first, listen, I'm not gonna lie, even like with the video itself, once you look at the video now, the video was hilarious. Like, it was funny. So I can see why a bunch of people laughed at it and, thought it was funny. But at that time, I didn't think it was funny because this was me, going through this. But I mean, I'm really getting to the point where I'm waiting for us to, because me and my sisters, again, I'm not gonna say we stupid, but we make fun of a lot of stuff.
Right, like just jokesters, and I get you. I get you on that. I mean, everyone
So
does. So
we're really
yeah.
trying to get to the point where we can just, think this is a big joke. It's only like, I think Lala made a like a little skit, and a lot of people was inboxing me like, "Oh, you see what she's saying? How could she talk about you?" And look, for one, this is what she do. That's one. Two, I don't see nothing she did that I didn't do in the video. So I don't know why like y'all want me to get upset. The only video I feel that I really kind of got upset behind was the TRL skit. For one, I didn't get it. It wasn't like funny. It sounded like some type of slave skit. And I really thought like, y'all don't, I feel like Regina being where she is, I don't feel like I would even took that role to even play. Like, if you'd have did the video like I did the video, it would have been hilarious. But to talk as if you were some type of slave or, that, I didn't think it was funny at all. That's the only video that I'm gonna say I didn't think was funny, not even a little bit.
I get that 100%. And I say that too because I feel like across the board we saw so many memes, we saw so many skits. And I will say honestly, although you do express that you went through some hardships and you were pissed off by some of the things people said, I think that you have carried on really, really well. And I mean, I just want to say kudos to you again, because I don't know what I would do if I was in your shoes. That is a lot of criticism right there. And nobody was in the pain that you were in. So I just want to say I'm sorry about that. And kudos to you for keep pushing on. And before we start closing up, we are an urban news magazine. So I wanted to ask you, who right now for you musically would you say helped you get through your situation, that made you get you in a good vibe?
Musically, listen, I don't want to say one name and then somebody else, get upset. I don't know, like, what you mean, like put me in a good vibe, like?
Yeah, like when you was going through everything with the Gorilla Glue, what was a song that could probably put you in a better mood?
It's so sad to see. It's so sad to see that it was Carly B. Carly B.
It was Cardi B?
Listen, especially after she put the little, the cartoon up, then she had my picture stuck. So that kind of was,
Get it.
But yeah, listen, it's so many people that really had my back that I don't even know these people, like Chance the Rapper. Even my little boy was like, "Mom, this Chance the Rapper." I'm sitting there, he's like, "Ma, this man really like taking up for you." And I thanked him. I started thinking a lot of people, and it's still a lot of people that people are telling me now, well, Missy Elliott said something like positive. Like, I'm still learning a bunch of people. Like, the first person to FaceTime me was Shekinah. Here's the thing. I'm not answering it because, again, I'm not answering none of these random phone numbers. But then I got a text, "Hey, this your girl Shekinah." Whatever. I don't believe that for 1 second. And again, this is when it first happened. And the next day I read my inbox and it was her picture, her Instagram. "Hey, I tried to call you yesterday." And I'm like, this was really this lady. And here comes Just Hilarious. She sent me a voice note like, "Yo, I can't believe you really did that." So then I explained to her that, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. And so now at this point, me and Just talking every day. Like, she's sending me little voice notes. So again, people that I already felt some type of way about, like, y'all really having my back, that's just it. something to me. Portia, like she couldn't sleep because she needed to know. Yeah, she kept saying, I need to know what this lady said about scalp. She even sent me a wig.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
wow. So that's a great support system, girl. Great support system. All I know is you better run it up when it comes down to anything with hair. Get all those deals, girl. I want to see you in commercials, all that stuff. I am Team Tessica. I didn't find the situation funny. I was like, wow, this is serious. And when I finally heard that you had the surgery, I was really just thankful for you that was something that could be relieved for you, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think when you look at the Gorilla Snot, the Gorilla Glue, it could be an honest mistake. So I don't know why people would have thought you did it for social media clout or whatever the case may be, because who would really want to harm themselves that badly for social media?
And if they knew what it felt like to have this on your head, who would really do that? Like, that is stupid. And here's the thing, who knew it was going to do what it did? So let me just take this chance to make my head turn into pretty much a helmet. Hopefully it goes viral. Like this it's just.
Yeah, definitely not something I don't think a normal human being would do. So my last question for you is, out of everything that has happened, there have been some little lights within that, actually some big lights for you. What has been your favorite moment thus far throughout this journey?
I'm not even because I don't think I should say, but I think it's this.
Okay. The mommy makeover. Okay, girl. And I'm here for it. 100%.
No, but I don't want to say that. Then they're going to be like, oh, well, she could have said getting the glue up her head. But that was like, after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We're talking about the lights, because that was a dark moment. We didn't know how your head was going to be saved. So, right. I'm talking about
and all I was thinking was, when I wake up, I was going to be bald. It was all kind of stuff that I was thinking was going to happen when I woke up. Like, he even had to give me medicine before he gave me medicine to put me to sleep to calm me down.
Your nerves were on 10.
Was all over the place. But when I got up and was able to, it was like Christmas, your mom got their taxes a little early, a little advance.
She was like, yes, hallelujah, I got some hair.
Right? And I mean, even though I still had to go, get it cut to, make it shape up the way, because, my sister had already cut my ponytail off. So, and I wish, I'm glad and I thank God for everything the way it went. But she cut my ponytail off 2 days before Dr. Bang called.
Whoa. So you probably could have still had a ponytail then. Yeah. Wow. So are you more aware, or I would say, more aware of the products that you're using, like when shopping now? Are you like extra cautious, even with the ingredients in it?
Listen, I use the Gorilla Glue. Like I use it. Like when I put up my Christmas decorations. Yeah. Like I would spray the bowl, stick the bowl. I have like the sponge towel in the daycare. I spray that on there, put it down. It comes up. The bowls fall down. You spray it again, you stick them back. So again, I didn't think for 1 second that, and when the bowls fall down or the sponges come up, I never put no water on it. They just come up or fall down. Right. So I didn't think for 1 second that I'm gonna spray this and I can't put water on it and shampoo and it was gonna come off. If the bowls come off and the towels, the towels come up, I didn't think it was gonna be, I swear. But they told me where I messed up when I sprayed it. Again, I was the girl that any type of little flyaway, I got to get in it and I had to get it. Well, when I sprayed the spray, I get the blow dryer and I blow dried it and took the back of the comb and laid every piece down. They had like little white parts that started showing up. So that's when you get the black spray and you spray the black spray. Then you spray the all sheen on top of that and you have the sleek ponytail. Not knowing I was gonna have a problem.
Right. Just mixing chemical with chemical. So yeah. But would you say that overall now that when you're shopping that you're a little bit more cautious, or you're just like, okay, that was an accident. I don't need to really be cautious that much?
It was just like I said, a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for your time, Miss Tessica Brown. I wish you the best in everything. This was really dope to get to know you from a different perspective. So thank you again for being on Urban News.
And thank you for having me.
No problem. All right, guys, I'm your girl Danteé here with Miss Tessica Brown. We hope that you enjoyed this interview. I certainly did, and we're out. Peace.
All right, baby.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.